How's it going? We've made it as far as St David's on our little Wales exploring trip. It's what, 25 to 10 at night. We're on a little campsite tonight for a change, so thought while she's watching Love Island I'd come and do a bit of a recce, because we're only about half a mile away from the coast. And yeah, this is what we've got to play with. The beach doesn't look much. I don't think there'll be a lot doing over there, but I'm hoping the more and more I look at it, I can walk across to that headland there. Might be asking why I haven't brought the rods down with me now. Frankly, it's been a long day and I can't be arsed. Covered quite a lot of ground in the van today. Done a lot of walking, hence the campsite. I couldn't really be bothered tonight with trying to find a wild camping spot, because to be honest, Wales are getting stricter and stricter. That video that I put on in Anglesey with the boys a couple of weeks ago, there were signs all up on campsites. To be honest, Wales is just fraught with them anywhere you go. Even lay-bys at the side of the road, no overnight parking. But anyway, that's getting into the politics of it now. But so yeah, I couldn't be bothered bringing the rods down with me tonight. I'm going to stay out with the boys until it's safe to go back and Love Island's finished. I'll bring the rods down with me, or rod, and selection of lures, and we'll have a chuck for a couple of hours. Leave Sarah and the boys in the van. I don't tend to bring the boys when I'm rock fishing, just because it's not really fair on them. It's not nice for them to be scrambling across rocks. Two, there's not a lot for them to do. So I'll leave them in the van in the morning, come down with a rod and a selection of lures. We'll have a chuck, hopefully. That's the plan. So yeah, that tomorrow morning's destination. Thought I'd bring you up this way with me. Just as we come round this, according to the maps, this should be a little point. We'll see if this is any good. Oh, some nice digs there. Yeah, I'd set up camp in them. Steady. I don't know why I'm saying steady, I'm more likely to fall than they are. Especially in these slips and flip-flops. Just have a bit of a nose. See if he is fishing. I definitely saw somebody. There we go. Not sure what he's doing. Can't see any gear. A little bit of a scramble. See what sort of gear he's got. I'm seeing I mean, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I am seeing tackle bait and stuff. And there's definitely a guy down there, but no rods. I managed to scramble down. Nice bloke actually. He's just releasing a little pollock. He caught. It's a relatively easy get down. So yeah, not sure where I'm going to fish tomorrow. I know I'm going to fish in the morning. Hopefully bright and early. Try and come out for an hour or two before breakfast. Let's see though, like I say, it's been a long day. Probably get in the van, and the fact that we're on a campsite, you ain't got to worry about who's going to pull up next to you, if somebody's going to come and move you on and all that sort of shit that you get down here with wild camping in Wales. I'll probably my head will hit the pillow and that'll be it. I'll be gone till about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Anyway, that's enough ramble for me. Hopefully she'll bring you back bright and early, rod in hand, fishing rod that is. Bring it back bright and early, and I'll see you in the morning. Right. Morning. I went for plan B on the sleep option and had an extra couple of hours, so it's about 7:20. Not as early as I'd liked. Also, I don't know if you can you'll be able to hear me because of the wind and the swell, but there is quite a considerable swell. Probably ranging to about 2 foot, which means it's a bit choppy on this side. So what I might do is I might come and fish this little gully for a little bit. Fishing here, it's a little bit quieter. Just put some soft plastics on, see if we can chuck it out there, see if we can try and coax some pollock out. Finally, success. Finally got some success on the soft plastics. I was just thinking I'm going to switch back to my Dexter. And there we have it. A beautiful, beautiful South Wales pollock. Lovely fish. Great fish. Let's get him put back. Cheers, pal. Gone. Just like that. Well, I feel like we've exhausted the lures on this spot. It's really quite choppy, so struggling with the plastics to get them down, and the Dexters, like the metals, don't seem to be doing a deal. I haven't had any bites. I think really you want to be fishing close in, but it's hard to fish close in with this sort of swell on really light gear. So what I am going to do is, as we were laying in bed last night, Sarah says, "I can smell fish. Why can I smell fish?" I was like, I don't know what you're on about. And then it struck me, and she says, "Have you got bait in your tackle box?" I tried doing some beach fishing the other day with some manky old lug that I'd got. I'll roll that clip now. We thought we'd managed to find a nice quiet little bay to park up at for the night, and then all of a sudden the sun's come out, and that guy's literally going to walk straight into my line. so frankly I'm just going to wrap up, call it quits. So yeah, it didn't go well. And in my strop, I just chucked the worms back in my box. Now, when I say they were manky, horrible worms, they've been sat in the bottom of a cool box with the dog's raw food. So let me show you just how manky. They were sealed in here inside my tackle box as well. So, oh. Now I've got quite strong reflexes, and that's making me gip. But anyway, they are. Oh God. Oh, they're ponging. So they are lugworm that were frozen, defrosted, frozen, that have now been marinating in raw chicken, raw beef, raw salmon, whatever, you name it. Anyway, I've got that leftover rig as well, so I'm going to chuck a little 3-ounce flag on, just with a 1 up, 1 down, sling it out, see if we can find some wrasse. It would appear no takers for my marinated worms, so they can go in the campsite bin when we get back. The local cats will love them, but yeah, let's not put them back in the van. Sorry about that, Sarah. The intention was, when I put them back in the van, the intention was when everybody cleared off to go fishing again, but yeah, it didn't happen. It just got busier and busier, so there we go. Anyway, another lovely session. Nice to be out. The swell could have done with a bit less swell. That's one of them spots I wouldn't mind going back at low water. You could see a couple of nice ridges that you could get down to on low water. I wouldn't mind going back with a beach rod and, you know, decent weight and just a single loop rig, some fresh rags, fresh slug, something like that, and fish for wrasse. But yeah, time's getting on. I did tell Sarah I was going to be about an hour and a half, something like that. It's now 10 o'clock, so dogs have probably already had the breakfast and my breakfast, and I really just want to go and get a sausage cob, to be honest, and a coffee. So if you've enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Should be plenty more videos from this Welsh trip. We've got Cabo, Mexico, coming up in a couple of weeks, going out there for marlin. Hopefully a couple of rooster fish. If you've never heard of them, look them up, because they're weapons. I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully, factoring in all that, I'd still like to get down to Chesil Beach this summer. It's early July now. Yeah, Cabo 2 weeks in August. Might be pushing his luck, but stick around, and hopefully we'll make it. Anyway, for now, I'll leave you with this view. Thanks for watching. Take care. Until next time, tight lines.